Imagine walking down your office hallway. Right in front of you, a stranger's foot catches a secure door before it latches, and an unbadged individual slips right past the restricted access sign. This physical opening creates an unsecured path from a public hallway directly into the rooms where our internal network hardware is stored. When faced with a scenario like this, most people freeze. They hesitate because they aren't completely sure of the exact protocol to follow next. We are going to eliminate that hesitation. In the next few minutes, we will break down exactly how to build a flawless, actionable physical security incident report from scratch. Mastering this reporting protocol shifts you from being a passive bystander into an active, capable defender of the company's network. First, we have to define what actually constitutes a reportable event. The vast majority of physical security incidents are quiet, mundane anomalies, not dramatic cinematic break-ins. Many triggers are environmental. This could be a restricted door propped open with a heavy box, or a visitor wandering the halls without an official escort. Other triggers happen at the device level: an unlocked laptop left alone on a break room table, or confidential company printouts sitting unattended in a public printer tray. This chart shows how these physical triggers translate to digital risk. A lost access card grants physical entry into the building, which bypasses all our external firewalls, giving an intruder a direct path to unauthorized local network access. Actively scanning your environment to spot these anomalies is the mandatory prerequisite. You have to recognize the trigger before you can initiate any defensive action. Once you spot a trigger, your immediate priority is your own safety. Your job is to secure yourself and ensure you do not escalate the situation further. Looking at this diagram, the physical boundaries are clear. Do not play the hero. Do not attempt to aggressively confront a suspicious person, and do not try to investigate a restricted area by yourself. Maintain a safe distance and calmly take notes. That restraint applies digitally too. Resist the urge to snap covert photos on your phone, and never post details about a security incident in casual corporate group chats like Slack or Teams. Broadcasting unverified information in an unauthorized communication channel complicates official investigations, alerts potential bad actors, and creates secondary privacy risks for the company. During this phase, your role is strictly to observe the situation and preserve the facts. Doing this protects your personal safety while maintaining our operational integrity. This reporting template is where you translate those raw observations into an objective document. To make it actionable, we use a standardized checklist covering 5 specific points. Point 1 is what happened. State the event objectively and strip away all personal assumptions. For example, unauthorized access to a restricted area. Point 2 is where it happened. Security teams rely on specific navigational data to respond. Provide the floor number and exact room names, like second floor, records room B. Point 3 is when it happened. Vague timeframes make tracking difficult. Log the exact timestamp of your observation. Today at 10:15 a.m. Point 4 is who or what was involved. Provide factual, physical characteristics plainly, without injecting bias. Unrecognized male, wearing a blue jacket, no ID badge. Point 5 is immediate action taken. Tell responders your current status and physical location. Did not confront, move to north stairwell to contact security. Compare that precise data to a message that just says, "I saw a suspicious person." A vague report gives security personnel no actionable starting point. Teams the specific tactical intelligence they need to begin an investigation. Step 5 completes the draft, bringing us to the final crucial action, routing this report through official organizational channels. This step is where the protocol often breaks down due to the bystander effect. That is the dangerous assumption that a colleague saw the exact same thing and has already handled the problem. Time is critical. Submit your report immediately by calling the official Security Operations Center, notifying the IT help desk, or filling out the dedicated internet form. A perfectly drafted report provides zero protection if it sits delayed in your drafts folder, or if you assume reporting it is someone else's responsibility. You have now executed the end-to-end task. You identified a threat trigger, maintained safety protocols, and submitted a 5-point report. Look at this security dashboard as your data comes in. Your submission triggers an instant alert, providing the information needed to secure the physical facility and investigate potential data risks. The operational mantra is simple: notice the anomaly, report it precisely, protect the network. Physical security relies on collective vigilance. By following this protocol, you provide the clear evidence required to maintain a secure perimeter.